So how can, like, for when it comes to marketing, how can you people reframe that in their minds to make it less intimidating?
Well, the first thing they have to do is sort of forget what they think marketing is. You know, if you talk to a lot of writers, they use a phrase. If I had a dime for every time I heard this phrase, I'm not going to go out and hawk my wares. Okay. And immediately, when they say that, you know exactly what they think about marketing. It's evil. It's selling out. It's giving up a piece of your soul. It's bamboozling people. It's all kinds of stuff. But of course, the world we live in, everything's marketing. If you want to sell your book to a publisher, you're going to have to market to them. If you want to sell your book to a reader, you have to market to them. If you want to meet somebody and have them like you, you are marketing yourself to them. So the world is marketing, and it's not hawking your wares, it's communication. And so there's really two ways that I work with writers to reframe it, and two words that I use. And the first is communication. It's really just one person talking to another person, and one person trying to add value to another person's life. And as writers, we are communicators. It's right in our wheelhouse. We should be able to get our minds around that pretty readily. And part of it is understanding this notion of value. That when you write something, no matter what it is that you write, and it could be a serious book that explores a difficult subject, it could be a fun joke book, it doesn't really matter. When you do your job right, you are adding value to people's lives. And you should be proud of that. And you should be out there talking about that. And you should be out there communicating to others about that. And most people have no problem. If I met you at a party and you had written a book and I asked you to tell me about your book, most people have no problem doing that. That's natural. They're happy to do that. Somehow, though, when the idea that more than one person is on the receiving end of this comes up, people freeze. And people forget that it's communication and start thinking in terms of it being marketing or being promotion. And there's really no difference. It's just the medium that you do it through. So that's really the first thing is, get rid of this notion of marketing being selling out or hawking your wares or trying to fool somebody. Sure, there's marketing that does that, but that's not really at all relevant to what we're talking about. Replace it with the word communication, saying, I want to go out and I want to talk to other people, and I want to tell them how the work that I've done can make their lives better.